Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journal UK. Ding ding, hit the bell again, hit the dish. So I hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me on my channel. I'm well and looking forward to another Saturday sorting out some stuff. I tidied the desk, so you know the desk doesn't need too much work. I've got a pile of scraps and things to the left of me, which is for Scraps on Sunday, which I will be filming once I film this one. So I'm going to do Saturday, sort it out, and I've corralled it all because I've been tidying into, I mean most of it was in here anyway, I've just added a few things on the top yeah, of stuff I want to sort out. I'm not even fooling myself that we're going to get through the whole box of it today, but I'm going to kind of start at the front and yeah, get through a few things that can be finished and moved on. So it might be pockets that need finishing. The bigger projects are nearer the back, so you know there's bits of card and things that need making into tags back in. A bit further back I might pull one or two out, are things like you know, journal covers that have been started and you know need the innards in and things like that. So I'll pull through and see what we fancy doing. So we have a few different things going on. Excuse me. Sorry. So I'll put that further to the back there. I just want to share these with you that I've just been making, and I'm absolutely in love with them. Aren't they the most gorgeous? No, I know everybody's done them and there's nothing that amazing about them, but they're so dinky and tiny. And I watched Bonnie and Clyde channel, and she did them years ago. It's an old video that just popped up on my feed and I thought, oh, I'll have a quick look at those. Yeah, so she showed you how to make them, you know, a lot in one go, but I just thought they were so tiny. They're so beautiful on, you know, a tag or a pocket. I don't think I've got anything here. What have I got here? Oh, I've got a pocket that I've been making. No, it's book page, Denise. Book page and book page. This one. Yeah, they're just nice and tiny and small, aren't they? That's not really doing it either, but you know, you see what I mean. They're lovely. I mean, I've made bigger ones, you know, and well, I did some, didn't I, the other day, and I have stitched them because I've done a bit of stitching, you know, like this, individual ones. But you know, to see a whole huddle of little ones like that, yeah, she enthused me to go on and make some. So I may tomorrow maybe, or one day in the week, you know, share with you her you know, the way she did it. A recipe, not really a recipe, a method, that's it, method. I knew it was something to do with cooking. And yeah, do some with you. But if you're looking for them, you know, just go on and look for Bonnie and Clyde and you'll see all her videos there. So yeah, I was stitching, so I'll just share with you here what I've got here. So yeah, I think this is something I saw on the channel as well, and just it reminded me, I've seen it before. But so I made one of those. I stitched around you know, I've been gluing a lot of book pages together. I've got a whole pack of them now, but I need to sit and stitch around them. But I just did one that was sat in my pile, so that's ready for decorating. Some more of these envelopes, pouches, that's right. So just showing you what I've been doing and what's moved off my desk, or will be, because these can all go into my stash or my bases. Now that's been sat on my desk for a long time, just waiting to be stitched, and it has been. Yay. So it just needs decorating. A couple more pouches, yeah, just things I've stitched. That's been waiting for a long time to be stitched around. So there's a few book page things here going into stash, and these are all going into stash. Now these two, I just cleared my brush when I did the what's it called? I can never remember things. Is it here for me to look at? Yes. Yeah, the Tim Holtz Distress Collage medium I did on the book cover of the Tim Holtz, the journal cover. And I just had some on my brush, and a little bit of it goes a long way, so I just put it over these. And I have to say, they feel lovely. I might be a bit of an addict. I might be doing it on all of my master boards, because they're sort of smooth. They've got a lovely, they don't look any different, but they've got a lovely sort of, feel like they're you know, quality, that they're going to last, they're not going to go. No, I haven't done the backs. Maybe I should have done the backs as well, but like I say, I was just clearing my brush, and yes, I stitched around them. I stitched around those. So Did a lot of stitching yesterday. Stitched something else with scraps that I'm going to show you tomorrow as well. So they are now going off my desk, which means a little bit of room into the yeah, what's that called? My basket of ephemera. Gosh, didn't take long, did it? Right, so what have I got? I've got this to go through. I've also brought along with me, because I think there's lots of things in here that just want backing and moving on, you know, kit tags and things. So I've brought this with me, which is some pages out of books, you know, front and back. Oh, that green's quite nice. I might have to save the green. You know, for backing things onto. I want to cough again. I'm so sorry. I've just had a cup of tea. Excuse me. What else is sitting on here? As soon as it's to sort it out. So these I think we did these last Sunday on Scraps on Sunday. Now 2 of them are done, so they're ready to be cut up. I might just yeah, do the medium over them again before I cut them up, and 2 that I went on to do after I'd left you that I haven't backed yet, so maybe they should be in the to-do pile, and they can be in the bases pile. Yeah, so they do need backing if we get time at the end. I'll just leave them there. And then these are 2 pieces that I pulled out of Scraps on Sunday and haven't gone anywhere, so might use those for backing, we'll see. And then this, yeah, it's time it was used up now, so as you know, it sits under my desk and I've been using it for painting and things like that. But since it's been lovely weather, I've been doing that in the greenhouse, splatting and painting and things like that. So all my stuff, bizarrely enough, is downstairs in the greenhouse, so I won't be doing any of that at my desk until winter comes and it'll all come in. Yep, so that's just there to use up if I need it as well. So let's start. I keep pulling this in and out, don't I? Shall I just sort of grab a middly handful, and then I'm not starting either front or back, because I seem to never get. Right, that's a page of paper from Tanya sent me it, and it's just so nice. I'm going to make a journal card with it. So these are all my yeah, little bits of embellishments that I've got out and haven't put away again, so we'll put those to the side and start using them. So this definitely needs backing, so let's find a few things that need backing them. That is backed and done. I don't even know why that's there. That's a bit of a snippet roll that's seen better days, but we're going to use it. I've been quite alarmed recently at the amount of scrap paper in my bin because I've been trying to throw the little bits away, you know, obviously trimmings and things with glue on, you know, like that have to go in the bin. But just recently my bin, you know, as I'm emptying it, I'm sad, aren't I? I'm looking at it thinking there's lots of little bits in there. Let's have a look. Let me just grab it up, because it's, you know, this is only from this morning. This was emptied yesterday when I finished this, you know, so I've cut that off something. And I now want to pull it out. I'm going to you know, and it's full of little bits of things like that. The rest's not too bad, I guess, that I suppose, but you know, little bits of paper that I'm still thinking these could be made into something. They really shouldn't be thrown away. See, I've rescued a piece already. So yeah, I'm going to try and do some little tiddly widdly scrap projects and use lots and lots of these little, I'm going to put that with it, these little pieces up. Yeah, and things like this would be, it just reminded me when I saw it would be ideal for scraps like that, wouldn't it? Time this went on something, it's got a lovely old piece of it, sticky tape, sellotape we call it, scotch tape, do you call it in other countries? And I was saying to you about corrugated cardboard from Amazon, which is my supply. That's where I get mine from, and I have been a bit free and easy with it because, you know, you get so much. But since I've been getting lots and lots of my parcels now in a completely different packaging, I'm wondering if they're starting to do away with it. So I'm hoarding it now, because, you know, these make lovely toppers and things like that. I was just showing you, you know, pull it back like that, paint it. Now I saw a tip the other day, I can't remember who it was, on YouTube, where there was trying to use a piece of this, and they just ever so gently wet the top of it, and it came off really easy and left all that. So It needs to be my supplies box really. Well, I probably should be using it up, and then I'm just going to tuck it in front of that file folder for now. So we're looking for things to back. Yeah, that is a pocket, but it's only paper deep, so that wants backing. Those have been done, so we'll have a pile of done things here. Yeah, again, needs backing. The thing is, these only need backing with scrap paper, rubbish paper. Whereas these are going to be on show. I think I'm going to call that one done. That's a project, so we'll put that at the front for now, and we'll pull from the front. Again, that's a piece that's done and just needs folding. That needs backing. Project, we'll just do a few. I'm going to put that with my scraps for tomorrow. These just want some, I had a look at these earlier, I know about these just want some more paper inside them, so they're a project to do, I guess. Don't even know what that is yet. Yeah, they all kind of need backing. Well, they don't kind of, they do need backing. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. All that at the minute. I just want some things that won't back in. I know just about that can be backed. Just about got enough, I think. So we'll put all these other bits in for now. Yeah, we'll back that and that. Oh, I think it stopped, Denise, because there's a lot. You're right, there's a lot in there that wants backing. So we're just going to start off nice and easy, as I like to, with glue a few pieces together. Get the we'll have to use those lovely pieces, won't we? Get the digestive juices flowing. Another piece of that for now, and then see. I have got all my coffee dyed and tea dyed pages here. Should I use them? Need them? See, that's going to be a nice, when I trim it off, that's going to be a lovely little scrap, isn't it? Right, can you see, have you got enough viewing space there? Oh, this was the one that I wanted to do, which is the nicer side. It's ever, can you hear it? It's ever so slightly rippled. What's the word I'm looking for? Textured, that's it. Okay, so I'll use a piece of this for now. Ooh, to glue on, and then when we get to the little bits, we'll get the silly joke book out and use it up. So I hope you're well on this Saturday. Now, I did say to you that I would be on with the William Morris, and at the moment it is my intention to do a quick sort of 20-minute, just so that I'm working on it every day. Otherwise it's going to end up going into September, and I've got a couple more August projects I want to get done. So yeah, so I might just have a quick 20 minutes and film it so you can see what I'm up to, and yeah, just pop it up as an extra later on today, but I can't guarantee it, although now I've said it, I really should, shouldn't I? And I'm going to cut that off there so that I don't spoil it when I'm putting other smaller pieces on what's left. And you know what I'm going to do with it, don't you? Looks like there's also stuff under there. Where's let's just put it in that box. That's what I do with everything. Anything else under there? Oh, that only went under earlier. Right, under you go. And what else have we got that will go in this piece then? So that's definitely that colour, isn't it? So I kind of need to pay attention to the colour. So it's just a little kit journal card or tag, whatever you would call it, from, I believe, Nanine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Nanine one. But they're always handy to have a handful in your stash when you're looking to fill things. And yeah, I'm even thinking that's got a bit of a fall. Aha, look, this is from fall. This is from Nanine's fall kit last year. a bit of a fall colour, I'm going to say. So maybe it is from her fall kit as well. So yeah, so these things, I have got autumn if you're in the UK, fall if you're other places. I have got a few from last year, pieces of ephemera. Not a lot, but a few pieces in a box. So I will probably add these to them. It won't be that long, will it, before they're out? They probably should be out now, but I can't bring myself to leave summer just yet. That glue stick is a little bit gloopy today. Right, why are you not cutting them off? I don't know. Let's have that little bit of... Is that going a bit too far? I'm going to use my little thing. Yeah, I'm going to try and not go crazy, but I mean this, I had got myself to the stage where I would put that in the bin, and I've now changed my mind again. Yeah, I really like the colour on the back of those. Right, what else have we got? Butterfly won't fit. Right, only small things. So have I got anything small before we go on to... Yes, I have. I've got a big butterfly there. Butterfly tag. No. Okay. Well, that's done quite well, that piece. Got all those on, haven't I? Oh, we're sticky. Can't see where it's sticky, this plastic sheet. And I'm just keep alternating them at the minute. I'll leave it to dry and then swap it for a different one, and then when I use it again the next day, the glue, unless you wet it and reawaken that glue. Get another strip there. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily stick. I know I could wash them, but I've got thousands of them. I'm not going to waste them, but because they're plastic, and I don't know if they're recyclable actually. I wonder if I should be putting them in my plastic. I've not thrown any away yet, but I think I have to. I wonder if I should be putting them in my plastic bin. Probably should. So I'll put these under here. You may not see them again, but you know they're just going to be trimmed and put into stash, so you're not missing anything there, and you'll see them again and think, ah, right, I'll get rid of that one and keep those three. I love that little ding ding. Right, so let's just use these two. Let's see if I've got another one of these under here. Sure I have. Oh, no, I'm just hitting joke book. Okay. This is lovely. Trying to think what book this is out of. I think it might have been out of that entertaining book. So this is from the Victoriana. I can't say it. Victoriana. No, I don't know if I'm saying it right or wrong. I don't think I am, but it's from the book full of Victorian things, household goods. And I cut a piece out a long time ago to use in some pocket or another. Ooh, nearly. It's not too bad on the back, but I wanted that pretty. Just fit. Yeah, and for some reason I didn't use it, and it's been there ever since. So now it's finally a tag. And there you go. Let me turn that one that way as well. I don't think it matters which way up it goes. And then I'm not... let's do the ones that are already backed on one side. Oh, I'm not going to get much out of those, am I? Oh, some more butterflies. Or moths. Yeah, maybe I will put that one on it then. Yeah. And put this one on here. At least I've got a few of those out of the box, haven't I? Even if you're not seeing anything happen with them yet. So I'm thinking these butterfly moth type pictures will also, I don't know which way, but now they'll also go into the fall type, autumn type journal. We ought to have a phrase for the end of summer and the beginning of autumn, or the beginning of fall, didn't we? Because yeah, we're going away the first couple of weeks of, or Neil's off, and we're going away some of the first couple of weeks of September, and it will still be like summer weather-wise here in the UK, and the children will have gone back to school, so the places should be fairly empty, and all those parents will be feeling the pinch because they'll have had to kit everybody out for back to school. So whoops, yeah, we often go away at that time, ever since I've stopped teaching full time, just for the peace and yeah, to be able to get in places, and I know you guys with families know how much more expensive things are during the school holidays when the children are off, so things become a bit cheaper as well. Not so much in the UK, but when we used to go abroad on holiday, you know, the flight and hotel prices just plummeted once the school holidays were over. Oops. So this is just I've got lots of these somewhere. I know you've seen them if you've been with me many times. These bird book page text pieces, but they make really good tags if I cover both sides. So that's going to be a nice scrap, isn't it? That's a nice side. Yeah, so that's not ready to go anywhere because it's only got one side on it, as have all of these. So I think what I will do is, when I finished filming with you, I will sit here and just put something on the other side of those, and then they're ready to embellish. Well, maybe I'll do that, and then we'll maybe have an embellishing day when I pull a lot of the tags and pockets out. That's a good idea. Maybe a Saturday if I get things sorted here. Right, so let's put that to the back because I've just unearthed it from my desk and put it in there. So let's play with something a bit more fun. What have we got? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Tags, lots of tags. Still got to do that, I really must. If I've got time after whatever we do now, I'll pull that out and we'll do something with it. Something one of those. Oh no, I think that just wants backing now. Put that with those that I've just done. Those daisies. Let's get these daisies out, because if I don't do something with them soon, the time for daisies will be gone. They're all things that want backing. Right, let's have a pile of things that want backing, because I'll probably do those off camera. At least you're getting to look. Unless you're too close, are you? Oh, a couple of seed packets. Now they are they're summer as well. I should maybe get the summery things out. What else have we got going on? More. Right, I think I've got more than enough out, don't you? Let's have a look. Go back. Offending me leaning forward, that's it. Okay, so this was something that was a tip-in, and I didn't like it in the journal it was in, and I've taken it out. So I think it is, I think they might be freebies from Artie Mays. And what am I going to do with it? So it's a tip-in envelope. It really wants tipping into a journal, doesn't it? I'm going to put it, yeah, if I can't decide, put it back, otherwise it spoils my creativity. Right, I've got all these daisy things. I don't want to just do, oh, I've got this. Let's make something with this. I don't have a lot of these. Right, these are something that I made with scraps, I think with you on the scraps on. I like that one better though. It doesn't actually have to be that. I mean, that's nice, isn't it? But it's what's the word? It's shiny. You couldn't write on it. It's beautiful looking. It's Tim Holtz packaging, I'm sure you can see that. Let's turn it inside out. Now, I could make it thinner to fit that because that's nice, isn't it? Because that would either go down on the page or, you know, you would just see it if you took it out. So some kind of a flappy thing. Shall I just stick that on? Shall I stick it on below that? Yeah, if I stick it on below that. Look it that way. Yeah, let's just stick it on there. I'm going to have a nice scrap, aren't I? Now I think Kalal will stick to that. I think. I hope. Yeah, and then we can trim. Oops. See, I forget when I first start with the Kalal and I just squeeze. I should really teach myself to start in the middle instead of at the edge, because then it would just spread out. Okay, so I hope you're all well. I've just heard from Angie Beaumont. Morning, Angie. That she's received her packages of my de-stash that she bought from my shop. So for those of you, if you missed it, because if you remember rightly, by the time I told you they'd gone, I put packets of 20 pieces of ephemera that were just mismatched, or you know, just things I'd made in makes on YouTube, or oh dear, that was crazy, Denise. That'll have to go in the bin now. Yeah, made for projects and not used them, and just kept storing and storing and storing, and I just had so many on my shelf that in order to move them on, I put them in my Etsy on in stacks of 20. Not, I think I put them up for £5. Not to make any money out of them or anything like that. I didn't make any money. I just didn't lose any, so it just covered the postage and what have you, just to clear my shelves of things I just was not using. So yeah, and so she reminded me to tell you, or her texting me reminded me to tell you that I've would you believe I've put another 40, another 2 lots of 20 up. So if you're after something cheap, now the free postage in the UK, unfortunately I cannot afford free postage for the rest of the world. I'm sorry guys, I know how frustrating it is. I sometimes feel the same when I want to buy things from other countries, but the postal costs are just so prohibitive. Right, I know I said I was going to make it thinner, but actually I don't dislike that around the edge. I really like that. I like how it's turned out. Don't know what it's going to be yet. So journal spot or booklet, or I mean, I like it like that, but what point is the flap? What use is the flap if that's just a journal? Shall I let it dry and think about it? I think I will while we do something with these daisies, and then hopefully something will come to me. Right, so I've got a bag here. What shall we do with this bag? And the daisy bits and the butterfly bits, rather than just back them. Make it into an envelope that feels lovely, that holds things as envelopes do. Just let me brain go with it a little bit, so it's a nice width, isn't it? We can put daisy pictures on it. What I'm going to do about you, because you've got a bit missing, haven't you? Let's get the scrap box out. She says, oh, I just want a bit of brown paper. Oh, that's not a scrap box. That's another box I've added under my desk. Yeah, this doesn't look too full, you'll notice. That's full enough, but yeah, because I've pulled a lot of things out for tomorrow. But oh, I love that. So this might be a good, sorry, pulling things out that I like instead of what I went in for, which is some brown paper. Not got any. Must have something that wants using up. Why does it have to be brown? Let's use that. I know it's a nice big piece, but right, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing, so just either sit back and enjoy it or fast forward me. I'm just having a little bit of a mess about. I just wanted that to kind of sit down. Would that make a nice flap on there? Not quite big enough. Let's I'm so sorry, I just whacked you. Let's do it in 2 pieces, I'm thinking. Oh, I think that edge already was wrinkly. Never mind. Yeah, that makes a nice long flap, but it's a little bit too long. I want that bee though. I don't know how straight that was. More scraps. It was hard to tell. Yeah, let's just have a wrinkly top as well. Oh, I'm playing games with that. I need to stop putting it over there. Just leave it on the desk, Denise. Come on. That's it. Stay there. And so actually this has got a few autumny colours on it, hasn't it? Well, not if I use that other piece in the daisy though, but well, who says it can't be? I just wanted that flap covering the broken bit of flap initially. So we're going to, oh, I've stuck it to itself. Don't do that, please. I'm going to stick you down here. It's a lovely bag, but it's very thin. It's nearly like tissue paper. And yeah, I think I've had it a while, so right, you go in that way. On there. Oops. I don't look very straight, but that's fine. I don't want that bit open, that's it. I'm going to put something on that piece anyway. So we have now, you need to stop doing that, we need something on the back. Stop it sticking to itself. Shall we go with Daisy? Yes, we shall. Now this will use a few bits up. Now these things I often do, or I do all the time off camera, just because I can sit and mess about and I don't feel the time pressure. I tend not to do them so much on camera just because, you know, if I change my mind about something and scrap it or tear it off and put something else on, I feel like I'm wasting your time looking at something that is actually not going to be anything. Oh yeah, nice flap. I love an envelope. What shall we have on that bit then? Oh, we've got a nice pocket there. This is a Victoria Design freebie. Might go on the front. You can see it's a pocket, but in the style of a, what's that thingy called? It's not cut properly there. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. In the style of a file folder. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, just made it. Yeah, that might be nice in there when we've covered it. So what else have we got? Right, I've got this one. It says March on it. I was going to say I can cut it off, but do I need to? I need a little bit of it off, don't I? I might just might have half of it on. not be precious about. We put words on, don't we? Keeping it. I bet you're thinking, I don't know what she's making tomorrow, but I hope it uses a lot of scraps. And I'm just wondering myself. I'm going to use them though. I definitely am. Oh, I've got an itchy nose now. I've sneezed. Tickly nose, I should say. Whichever. Yeah, and I feel I could have perhaps inked around the edges of this. Where's my brush? Let's use let's use some. Oh, I was going to say vintage photo, but I've re-inked it with what did I re-ink it with? What have I just bought re-ink wise? Oh, that's a sticky page, Denise. Walnut stain. Just re-inked it with walnut stain. So, but it's on a brown bag, so it might not even show up. I think it is a little bit. It's not going to show. Lid. Okay. Right, what was I doing? That one on there. What have I got on the front? That, yeah. Oh, that match will be covered up anyway because I'm going to have a pocket on it, aren't I? Probably two. But if you're going to make more than one thing, Denise, you probably need to hurry up. When you fold, just, only just. So let's hurry up then. So, what else have I got? The old butterflies. No. Yeah, it does need inking though. I definitely feel like I'm going to sneeze again. Must be the dust. I've got my windows closed like yesterday, other than just a small crack. Actually, oh dear. Looks like I'm going to be joining a few bits again. Let's hope that's it now. Sorry, that was quite close to my microphone. I hope that didn't deafen you. Yeah, so this, let's say this is going to be a happy mail piece of of something. That way I can fill it with some of the things that we're backing and send it off to somebody. Do you like that one? No. Yeah, I'm not sure about the pop of blue, so that bit of white in there rather than mess about cutting it off. And come here, go over there with that one. I'm liking all the different levels, if you know what I mean. So they're not meeting at corners, and it's got the lovely brown paper behind it, so I don't have to, you know, when you collaging, I don't have to fill everything. So that one's going right up to the top. What shall we put on the front? Of an idea for the middle. What might we have on the front though? Don't know. Keep that little bit for now, we might use it. Right, nothing else there is there to put on there. Don't want to dig out. Oh, there was all these, wasn't there? Oh, that's nice. Little doggy over there having a. I'm just pulling things out in the kind of the colour palette. Right. Don't want to lose the heads of those beautiful flowers there. Sorry. It just which way am I going? Yeah, I need to do it that way. It's just such a long ruler when you've got such a small amount of room to work with. I started out with lots of room. It doesn't take me long to fill my space. I was saying to Carol yesterday, she's got a lovely, I know a lot of you ladies in Canada and America have lovely big workspaces because you have your basements, don't you? And I was saying, you know, I would love one, but chances are I would just fill it with stuff like this. And yeah, there does come a point for me when there's so much around me that I just don't know where to start, so it might it might inhibit my actual crafting. But still, the dream of a space like that. This little piece here, where are all my bits that I pulled out? Roses, all that. Shall we put it on as a tag? Yeah, let's get some of those dark lines from the edge of it. I have no idea where I've got this from. I've obviously cut it out, so it's from a digital from somewhere. Yep. Whoops. Okay, so I'm feeling like, I know I said I'm embracing those, but I'm feeling like I'd like a strip of something. Oh, just a small strip. Let's just nibble away at this. Perhaps I need to be going that way. No, there's a lot of white whichever way you do it. Oops. Right, I don't think I wanted it quite that small, did you? Yes, I did. I knew exactly what I was doing. I don't know if you heard that, but the other piece of it fell gently to the floor, and I'm most upset because my floor is clean and clear and tidy. So I should be picking that up as soon as I've finished filming. Yep, so it could have been washi, couldn't it, or anything. That's just like paper washing. Excuse me, there's just a touch of brown showing through there, but again, doesn't offend me. Quite like it actually. It's definitely an art glitter job though, isn't it? Let's do it on the book. Right, sorry about the bad jokes. I think we're in the silly ones, not the offensive or rude ones now. I don't know. Yeah, that's the perfect nib and the perfect glue for that. Lovely. Need to fill it soon. It's getting quite empty, that art glitter. Yeah, that's it. It kind of joins them all together. So I wasn't particularly trying to hide the join. I thought I had some brown showing and now I don't. I got it off the floor. Do you know what? Because I'm thinking a piece of it might be nice across there as well. I don't even mind the yellowy paper it's left behind. I will just slightly tinge the edge, but it's not bothering me. So if that goes across there, I just need something on this bit here. Is that the right way up? Oh, I don't want to lose my bee though. And I quite like that rose. I'm going to end up losing the rose. Never mind. Whoops. Will you tear down that way, please? No, it won't. You went too far. I didn't want that much off. No. It will come in for something, but I don't want it on there now. No. I'll see anything else. Another little pocket there. These are all blues, I think. There's a piece. No, it's not the right colour. Okay, I think it might be back in the box. What did I do with it? Did I put it away? I did. I think one of those little clusters will go on the front as well. Oh, what about a piece of this? Lovely. Let's get it all out. See if it goes. My bee's still in full view. Let's just, it's maybe the square edge that's putting me off. Something, I don't dislike it, but something's just not quite right. That's not square. Something's going up there, as you know. There. Yeah. Oh, stay put, please. Tougher than you think, these little bags. Yeah, don't want to rip as small as that, do you? Ah. See if it will happen this way then. No. So I'll try and leave some of those ratty ends on. That's it. So right down there like that. Yep. Did I ink that edge there? I don't think there's anything. Oh, there is. I was going to say I didn't think there was anything left on it, but there was. Oops. That's made you lively. So it's going to want something on the back of it there. Oh, come off. But it has kind of filled that hole in. There's a bit that I tore off there. Is that it? There we go. It's upside down, but I'm not bothered. Yay, I'm collaging. In fact, I was going to cut that off, but I think I'll even fold it over and make it proper collage. That's it. Lovely. These little tiny bits in there. My fingers are a bit sticky. Okay, I don't even know if I was in camera then. I do hope so. So this one across here. Yep. Let's use this again because that worked out quite well. So we're creating a few layers now, which is always nice. And this is what I mean about just having fun. It just takes so long and things evolve. I feel like while I'm filming it'll be like, oh God, crikey, what's she doing? Until you see the finished thing, it looks a bit odd. Okay, so don't you stick in there. I'm going to work some more on the front in a minute, but I'll let it dry. So I want down here a pouch. My scrap, and that's for the bin. Let's just clear the decks a little bit. I know I've been on a while, but no. Okay, let's have a look what we've got going on. Let's lift it. Oh, it's so heavy because it's a wooden box. We'll be in that another time. Oh, that lovely. No, not really what I'm after. That's nice. What a pity that's the wrong colour, because oh, it's the perfect size. We'll have a look at that. Have a look and see, because oops, I didn't know that there's anything else, or have I just stopped looking because I've got that on my mind now? And there's some nice things in here to put in it. Yeah, I think that's the only one of those. It's not really the colour, is it? No. Oops. So let's hides everything, so I don't really want it that big, so I might end up chopping some of that, a lot of that blue off, so it won't be so blue. We're saying that's the straight edge. Yeah, let's chop quite a bit for the blue off then. Straighten the rest of it up. So we're square. I'm going to throw that because it's really thick, so it's not really going to come in for clusters or anything like that. Let's get some ink back on my dauber. You're still too big. Oh, you're still hiding that, aren't you? Now I wonder if, let's have a go. Oh, come out, come out, come out. I wonder if this would help if I don't want to be there. Oh, crikey. Oh, it's a bit hard. Don't break it, Denise. Gosh. I don't know why I'm emptying it like that, because it's got something holding it in. Poor thing. I can hear it fighting, can't you? Which one do I need to be on? That one, I think. Sorry if you can't really see what I'm doing, because I can barely see myself. Oh, I'm not strong enough. Come on. One more. Yay. Phew. Yeah, look, they're all held in there. Right, let's hope it's made a difference. It's not made much of a difference to that daisy. I am going to chop it down one more on the bottom now, because I've got that fancy smancy edge. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, that's it. Now there's enough of the daisy showing to see that it's a daisy. Made a white edge there now. Okay, let's stick it on with some of our art glitter, which we didn't have the pin in. Naughty. So remember to chat to me, let me know what you're up to. Have you got a box full of things that need to be finished and moved on, or shown some more love? Have you got an overhanging box of scraps? I have to admit, I've been watching one or two people working on their scraps on YouTube, and yeah, like I say, it's made me want to save my scraps and use them, and yeah, it's given me a few new ideas. Well, not new ideas, but different takes, new takes on the old ideas, I guess. Yeah, but it's not a flimsy envelope anymore. It wants something on here. I nearly forgot about that until I picked it up. Let me just look. It might be a no, but I'm just wondering about this. No, it's completely the wrong colour. Oh, what about that? just needs bringing down a little bit, I think. Just some of the pinks need to be a bit less pink, and then I think this, you see, how long ago since I re-inked this ink pad, it's as dry as a bone. It just doesn't seem to, oh. I've heard Tanya say they're never the same when you re-ink them, and I think it's true. Let me know if you think the same about the ink pads, or if you think I'm doing something wrong. Now I can see where it's, but this is what is it, walnut stain, so really doing this with walnut stain from the ink pad, you should barely be able to see what's going on behind the pattern. Yeah, that's definitely brought those pinks down anyway, hasn't it? Oh, that was hard work. So do we want to do the same again and rip it so there's a little bit showing, or yeah, I think we will. We do it exact on there, because by the time I've cut some off the other end, oh, I see. Let's do it like that. Yeah, I barely want anything off there. I had it upside down, is that what was up with it? Or did I just do that? Might end up just trimming it with my decollage scissors. Haha, not too bad. Put them in the bin. Oops, don't want to go in the bin. Want to come back and play. I'm a scrap. Actually, it is quite a scrap. Oh, Denise, there's no hope for me. Okay, that one went well. Good. Just this first one. Must have been doing something wrong. Oh, did I have my ruler upside down? I think I did. Perhaps. So this is scrapbooking paper out of a 12 by 12 pad. So that's got a straight top. I'm not going to. Oh yes, you are. Of course you are, because it's too big. I was going to say I'm not going to do it again. I must have done the bottom twice, did I? Pass. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get anything else done, do you? I know I've stopped the film a few times. Sorry, I was busy looking at my phone then. Things happening on it. It's fatal having it up. Well, I have it up for the time, so I've got a rough idea how long I've been filming, but yeah, when a message comes through on Messenger, it tends not to go off the screen for some reason. So I've got my clock timer behind it and a message that's come up, and it's not going anywhere, so I can't see my clock timer. And I didn't stop my clock timer when I stopped the film, so for my sneezes, that's all I've stopped for, isn't it? I think so. Well, I don't know that I've cleared an awful lot out of that pot, but I tried. I think if we keep coming back to it and trying, that's the trick, isn't it? I think I probably said that last Saturday. Yeah, as long as I take more out than I put in, I guess that's going to be the thing, isn't it? And I've pulled out all those things that I'm going to back, so that if we add those on to the bits that I've taken out of it today. I feel like I want to rip this corner a bit, just to make it look a bit. I'm going to, because why not? It's just, oops, I just want it to be a bit more. Come down to the bottom sometime, please. I know, I'm sorry I tore off some daisies. I just want it to look a bit more grungy, because it's got lots of, you know, hodgepodge pieces on it. Oh, I was coming back to that, wasn't it? I think I want a label on there. It's full on, so we probably want some not so busy tags in it. Don't think there's anything there that's. Oh, I was going to put that on, wasn't I? I forgot. Oh, shall we have that on there? Yes, let's, because it's another thing used up. And it's a place to put more pieces for Happy Mail. Oops, oh brilliant. That's just where you don't want it. Take care, I think I'm trying to rush, slow down. There's no rush. If the video's too long, people can just fast forward it. Just that I want to upload quite a few today if I can, so all that that we the royal we I took care collaging, it's now under there, but that's the way it goes, isn't it? It's straight, don't know. Nice. So these won't be the things that go in it, but let me just put some bits in it so you can see. I could do with another one there, couldn't I? Too big. Yeah, so lots of pieces like this in it, but obviously to match the any more. I say colour scheme, it's a bit bit of a wild coloured scheme, isn't it? Yeah, if I back these with the right thing, some of these, no, too big. Some of these could end up in here, couldn't they? What have I got here? Oh, it'll take a lot, look. Wow. Just wondering if some of the small ones behind it will go in there. Yes. No, that else was behind it. Oops. Oh, it'll take absolutely loads of tags. Too big, too big. And then I just want something on the front. I want this to be more, I think it might want an odd drip of coffee on it here and there. Oh, I want one of these. Oops, that's the back. I've only inked the front. I think I ought to use one, don't you? I'm going to, just because I haven't got enough glues out, I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac slash Collal. So this has got both in it. There. I still feel like it wants a label, and I've got labels where, well, I've got a few here. No, darker green. A lot darker. Don't like any of those. Let's have a look in here. Can you see? So this is my pot of things that I've made and things that get excuse me, thrown in on top of it. Too much choice. Far too much choice. No, it's definitely a label I want. It's completely the wrong colour. Right, let's get the label drawer out. Oh, you know I love those. There's a nice dark one, look. Don't hide the bee. That's a maybe. Red one. Nope. I'm liking this dark one. Where would I like it? Kind of central there. Yep. Seeing as this is open, let's use it. Or is it? Oh yeah. I'm forcing it. So this is a Shabby Dabby Doodah label. And now I'm thinking just one more thing up here. Of course I am. No, not a label, a number. I was thinking a number. About a bit of black. Quite like that one. Just try an oval. I think I knew before I even put it on that I was having the black one. Pop those there because I won't lean in front of you. I will put them away in a minute because we're all but done. So if you can, yeah, give me a thumbs up, it would be very much appreciated. It just helps YouTube to promote my channel a bit more, suggest it to other people, and things are a little on the quiet side at the moment YouTube wise, so very much appreciated. And yeah, if you can't, don't worry, come back tomorrow and I'll show you this filled with whatever I decide to put in it. Oh, it wants something down there, and a word down there. I'll show it tomorrow. Come back tomorrow for Scraps on Sunday and we'll use loads of these scraps up. Okay, I hope you have a lovely Saturday. I'll see you soon. Remember, there might be something else up this afternoon as well. Okay, bye for now.